Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this noble platform, the Rogers Kakasungura. Kaka has always say, I will never talk politics 24 hours without changing a life. It will be just like, I won't make any difference from other politicians out there. As much as we share politics, we also need to touch a life. We also need to change a life. That is why sometimes you see me mixing politics with charity work. The Bible tells me, mutawaona kwa matendo. So the greatest thing you can do on earth is to touch a life, is to change a life, is to motivate one person, is to motivate two people. That is when your heart will be whole, full. Even God will bless you. Before I go into politics, I have a case that is so touching. I have a man who is the last born in their family. He is being chased away by brothers because brothers think he will never afford a house. So they want him dead so that they can grab their land. This man has a wife and has children. What motivated me is, in that condition, he has a wife that loves him. In that condition, this man has children in school. He needs a little support. We build him a decent house so that we rescue his generation. They be the chain breakers, the poverty chain breakers. That is my wish. And I want to do that alone. Support me. Give me 2 iron sheets, mabati 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, nipatie misumari, nipatie miti, and I will highly appreciate. Nitaenda pale hata kuanzia kesho ama Friday tuanza ujenzi wa hiyo nyumba so that the brothers can be ashamed, wamuheshimu kama mwanaume mwingine. Nikifanya hivyo kaka, I will sleep a happy man, na hicho kitatosheleza moyo wangu na hata Mungu mbinguni atafurahia. Turudi katika siasa. Ninapenda jinsi ambavyo some pastors are waking up. And I've always told pastors, the press conference in Nairobi calling for peaceful talks will never help us. They are nothing but what I call sycophancy, pretense. The pastors blessed this government live on camera in statehouse Nairobi. If you think the same government you supported is going against your wish as the people, please call yourselves into a meeting. Hire buses, safari paka state house. Ambia Madam Rigathi awafungulie gate. Ambia intercessor Rachel awafungulie mlango. Ingia ndani. The Rabashi Kantarabo Zika which you were singing. Tell the president you are wrong. If you do that, we will respect you. But hii ya press conferences ndani ya mahindi, ndani ya mandizi, mara mumeitana wapi, mara ni nini, hiyo ninazita kelele za chura. They are not helping us. At Archbishop so and so, it's not helping us. At Pastor so and so, it's not helping us. Stand in the gap. The same government you supported is messing up. Stand up and tell it by the eye. Face the bull by its horns. Mulikula pesa and face your problems head on. I'm loving one pastor here. This pastor is standing by the truth and is calling a spade a spade. I love this pastor. Anaweza kutupea namba yake ya simu tumuchangie sadaka. Anaongea ukweli. Anazungumza ukweli. Can we listen to this pastor?
Now, don't stop blaming Ruto. Ruto was straight to his word. He said the nation will be for hustlers, but not the government. Ruto said the nation will be for The nation will be for the hustler people, but not the. And he said, we are going to form a government that is going to look at, not to help, look. Unless it's me who don't understand English. So stop blaming him. And indeed, they are looking at us. And what is to hustle? To hustle is not to lack. To hustle is to move from one place to another place, crying and making noise. That's why people are in the street. So let him leave people in the street, because they are hustling. Because in the agreement, he will never agree anywhere. He will beat them with tear gas and bullets. No, let people hustle. So let them break the roads, remove the rails, remove the airplane, because we are hustling. And let this thing continue for 5 years. Then after 5 years, we see if there will be Kenya. I'm telling you, what a rat cannot chew, a hungry man can swallow it. And that's what this country is becoming. And I want to speak as a prophet to Ruto. A hungry nation is a disaster. A nation where people are sleeping hungry, where men are sleeping hungry, where women are sleeping hungry. When they eat the last piece of their belt, they will come for your head. Right now, Ruto still has some little piece, because we still have some belt, leather belt. We are still cutting small, and we boil, and we take the soup, and we eat it. But when we shall come to the end of our belt, leather belt, and we have nothing to eat, and women are not pregnant anywhere, they cannot conceive because they don't have the energy to conceive, because they're hungry, they don't have children to eat. Ruto, go and read the Bible. It was until the king realized he had remained with only 2 horses. 2 horses. He said, this is beyond my strength. Let me find the prophet of God. And that's when he went for Elisha. And Elisha told him, don't worry, I was waiting for you. Now you have come to an end. Tomorrow, time like now, there will be plenty of food. And there was a Kierere. So I don't know who is the Kierere man in Ruto's camp. I don't know whether it is Sudi, Moses Kuria, Sijui Chungwa. I don't know who is the Kierere. They know themselves. Told the prophet, that cannot happen. And the prophet told him, by eyes you shall see, but by mouth you shall not taste. Because I'm not your age to compete with. Because the nation of Israel had sinned against God. But Ruto has sinned both to God and men. Ruto has sinned both to God and I'm speaking openly because my work is to speak. And all the people who are in the camp of Ruto, it's just a matter of time. And behold, I saw a ball full of fire burning. Then God told me, I'm about to serve them. And I asked God, who? And God showed me Chebukati. I saw a lot, I don't know their names. But if you show me the picture, I'll tell you this one, this one, this one, this one. The brain tumors and the tongue tumor is just the beginning. They sinned both to God and to the land. And the motherland is against them. And let those who want to say I'm a political pastor say. Because the answer is just simple and one. Even God is asking, Ruto Samoi, prove to me that my people chose you. And the only thing that you can use to prove is not the tens of thanksgiving you are bringing to me. It is the server. Open it to men and to God. Open it both to man and God. If it was bought by Kenyan money, Kenyan tax, unless Ruto bought it with his own money, If it was all our money, we are the very people dying for what we bought. Just bring it out and open it. Isn't it all that we are asking? Yes. Bring it and open and say, brothers and sisters, here it is. I have opened. Let the world come and go through it and confirm that truly I want this. See if the Lord will not make us change the speech. And not only shall we change the speech, we shall also open for you the doors of this nation. But failure to that. And let me tell you, never take what is not yours, and never sit on a seat that is not yours. Your back will break. But the more worse, it's now the innocent people who are dying. Who will be accountable for that? Because why are they dying? Why are they dying? Simply because of one thing. Somebody somewhere believed Ruto did not win. And he wants to be proved that truly Ruto won. And he's busy telling us election came to an end. When? Where? Came to an end to who? Is 6 million a little number that Ruto should ignore? A difference of 200,000. Is it a small number? Look at the level of corruption in this country right now.